Skeem Saam didn't play with us today. 1 minute, we're in honeymoon vibes with Kwaito and Lizzy. Next thing, moms are arriving unannounced, and Quazi is screaming at everyone like she owns turf. Let's talk about it. So we start with Kwaito and Lizzy in bed, all cute and lovey-dovey. You know when you wake up and reality hits? Lizzy's already panicking, like, yo, my mom's gonna notice I didn't sleep at home. And Kwaito's, they're like, but you walked here yesterday, so what's the plan now, chief? And honestly, I don't blame her. Sneaking back home as a grown married woman, Lizzy's like, I feel naughty. And Kwaito tries to hype her up with that whole, you're a wife now, it's allowed speech. The way they were joking about marriage being a license to misbehave, cute couple energy, but also shame. They're so not meant for secrets because this whole confidence was gone real quick later. And listen, Lizzy hinting I'm full in other ways too. Babes, please. Breakfast wasn't the only thing on the menu, okay? These two are in honeymoon mode heavy. Then we jump to Pretty watching Lehasa with his son, and I won't lie, that scene hit. It's rare we see Lehasa this soft and happy. For a second, it looked like a real family moment, and Pretty even looked like she was imagining that life for herself. But then Clement walks in and boom, tone shift. Lehasa brings up taking the child back to his mother and then throws shade about someone being taken for questioning. He starts hinting like Clement might know something about Pretty's pasta drama. Pretty tries to defend herself, and Lehasa just shuts her down. I'm not talking about your pastor's shenanigans. The way he said that, cold. You could feel the ice from the screen. That piece didn't last long. Hey, back to Kwaito's house, and boom, Manuli shows up dragging a suitcase like she just escaped a war zone. She hits Kwaito with, I live here. What are you doing here? Guys, I had to pause. The tone? Peak Manuli. Turns out she ran away from KZN because Nandi basically turned the entire family against her, even accused her of killing her own brother for policy money. That's heavy. And you can see Kwaito feeling bad but also confused because why is everything always so dramatic in that family? He tells her to rest, but you can tell his brain is spinning like, what now? Then we switch to Nkosi and Quazi, and these two are literally living in a crime drama. They're debating whether to tell their lawyer the whole truth. Quazi's like, I'm protecting us, and Nkosi's like, no sis, you're protecting you. The trust in that relationship is at 0.001%. And Quazi trying to use Lehasa as an example, a lawyer who knows your dark secrets? Ma'am, that man nearly ruined half of turf with his secrets. Please. Nkosi ends it with, you won't confess on my behalf. So now they're playing legal hot potato, disaster loading, then chaos. Lizzy storms back in the bedroom like, my mom is home. You know that cold panic when your heart drops into your socks? That was her. Kwaito tries to joke like, this isn't how I wanted her to find out. And Lizzy's not having it. She's scrambling. He's suggesting gardening distractions and window jumps like it's a cartoon. She's just grabbing clothes like, no, I'm out. It's hilarious because minutes ago she was naughty wife vibes. Now she's Olympic sprinting wife hiding evidence. Life comes at you fast, hey. Next scene, Paxton's dad and Melita chatting at the office. It starts light about Paxton being in a good mood, then turns serious. They want to tell him the truth about Ivy, that she's alive, but they want to do it properly with witnesses so it doesn't look like they're hiding things. Honestly, good move, because that situation has been traumatizing for that boy. Then Peterson versus Cobus. Cobus files a complaint because of how Quazi was arrested. Peterson is like, are you mad? And Cobus is on his lawyer high horse. And now the commander wants answers. Drama in the SAPS office, like always. Peterson looks like stress personified. Back to Quazi shouting at her staff. She's in full villain mode. I don't pay you to think. She threatens to sell the guy's belongings if the product gets ruined. Clement walks in asking about a client. She blames him too. Honestly, she's spiraling. When a character starts shouting at everybody and sitting down with a dramatic sigh like that, it's giving downfall arc. Then, Kwaito tries to check in on Lizzy at work. He knows he messed up, but Lizzy's still annoyed. Actions speak louder than words. She's right though. If you're gonna roll in romance and secrecy, you must also roll in planning. Kwaito wanted vibes. Lizzy wanted strategy. She's not angry. She's just embarrassed. Then we get a hard confrontation. Lehasa versus Nkosi. It's tense. Ego versus ego. Lehasa warns they won't win whatever they're plotting with Peterson. Nkosi tries deny, and Lehasa starts throwing subtle threads about uncovering secrets. This storyline, it's cooking. Someone's going down soon. Finally, some relief. They tell Paxton Ivy is alive. That boy's reaction? Yo. Emotional. He didn't even care she's not well. He just wants his mum back. That scene softened the whole episode. It's been such a long, painful build-up. Let the child breathe, man. We get a quick level cafe scene. Guy looking for some big shot security guy who paid him thousands before. You can tell that storyline is about to connect with the crime plot. Turf is full of secrets. Hey, then the closing scene. Peterson gets forced to take leave, but instead of resting, he's plotting to go to KZN to investigate Gumedi's people. You gotta love a man that doesn't let corruption win, but also, bro, rest. The way he's fighting cases left and right, he's going to collapse like Quazi did earlier. But we move. Overall, drama, romance, tension, and a little hope. Perfect Skeem Saam cocktail. Kwaito and Lizzy need to grow up with their planning. Pretty and Lehasa need therapy before they ruin each other again. And Quazi, she's on borrowed time. The walls are closing in. Let me know what you guys think. Who's going to break first in this storyline? Quazi, Lehasa, or Peterson from Stress? Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.